Why would you ever consider spending more money on an additional architect or a specialist like myself to help you with your climbing wall project? And the answer is, it's the same as if you were doing a medical procedure. I'm getting a knee surgery scheduled this week, and I'm going to the person who has good results with his knee operations. It doesn't mean that I'm going to have a guarantee for the same result, but I'm doing as much as I can before the actual procedure to stack the deck in my favor. Doing the research, learning about what's going on, picking the right person. Is it the money? Who knows? It's a huge investment. You're about to make a huge investment. You've got a vision, you've got a dream, you've got ambition. My entire focus and all that my studio does is help you take your vision, synthesize it. Through improvisation and creativity, we go back and forth to make it better, visualize what it could be, and then figure out the best course to get your project done and be a successfully executed building project. My entire experience in sort of life has really led to this point where, I've been climbing since I was 15. I'm somebody in my 40s now. I was designing climbing walls back in the early 2000s, over 20 years ago, drawing them by hand at first. And so now it's a completely different game. I'm a licensed architect. I'm a registered general contractor. I was a development executive. I work with people all around the country, all around the world now, helping them with their climbing gym projects. A lot of people already have facilities, and they've either found it to be a little bit painful to get where they are today, or maybe they didn't get the results that they wanted. Whatever the case is, my entire experience is a foundation for making world-class projects with you. And how do we do that? We do that by combining those skills, those very defined, some of them are licenses and registrations, licensed architect. These are things. I will not be your local architect. That's why you will need a local architect, a second architect, because we will need a whole bunch of local people to help with the project and do things for all the documentation and honestly to help us design the project. But are they a specialist? Have they done it once? Have they done it twice? Have they competed in nationals like I have? Have they climbed outside extensively and frankly built my entire life around climbing? Is that your architect? Or would you like someone who also is an architect but also has all of those skills? And that's really what I try to bring to the table, because my interest and all that I do is work with people like yourself who are visionaries to get their visions out. You may not know where to go. You may have done something in the past. You may have been told to stop by a local authority, which happens, like, hey, you guys need to you girls need to get your business in order, do the proper documentation, whatever it is. It doesn't really matter because every project is unique, but the point is we help you put that together so that we can get you the best project possible to help your business thrive and try to reduce as much risk upfront as you possibly can. You're making a big investment, both financially. This is a dream of yours, and if it's not, somebody else can help you, frankly. But if it's a dream of yours, if you're making the investment, this is a huge part of your life, both financially and just emotionally. And that's why it matters. Not only for you, but for the community that will be developing around your facility. And that's why most of us got into this. That's why I do the work I do today, is because it matters. Climbing changed my life. I mean that in the most serious way possible. And I love seeing that in the facilities that I get to make. And I want to be helping you do the same thing. And so if that's what you're interested in doing, I'm an independent advisor for you. I have no affiliation with any of the wall builders or any of the other companies in the industry. I'm here to be on your side of the table. And that's why you might want to hire a second architect or a specialist like myself. So please reach out if you want to talk about your project. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.